Dear Diary, here we are, the final week of winter. Well, almost. It's technically the 18th day of winter, but who's counting? The point is, we are almost in the final week of winter, and more importantly, the final week of year one. Where has the time gone? It feels like just yesterday we were moving onto the farm, and now we have chickens and goats and cows and an endless stash of pumpkins. It's almost hard to look back and imagine our life before the farm, and I can honestly say that we've come a long way. Just like the final week of seasons past, I plan to upgrade some tools, prepare our crops, and do all the busy work that comes with preparing for a new season. But there is a part of me that will miss the first year. However, I'm very much looking forward to how much we will grow in year two. In terms of our final week, I believe there is one more festival remaining to cap off this first year, the Night of the Winter Star. I believe they call it. Not sure what will come with it, but I'm been told to arrive with an empty stomach. Sounds like my kind of festival. Anyway, that's all for now. Cheers to ending year one on a high note. XOXO, the Stardew Diaries. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Another day. I would like to give you some information about the upcoming event, the Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favorite tradition in the secret gift secret gift exchange, where everyone in town is randomly assigned to someone else. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift for their secret friend and surprises them with something special. Oh. This year, your secret friend is Marnie. Don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on the 25th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the town square. See you then. Marnie, that's not bad. I like Marnie. Yeah. Okay. Marnie is a solid choice. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Just a touch. It might be a little better. All right, and let's check in on everything, shall we? We got our kegs working. We've got our preserves working. There we go. All right, we're gonna check in on our chickens. But before we do that, I just wanna let's take a look at our inventory here. What do we have? Let's see. Okay, so we got all the mixed candy canes that we got in the last kind of episode. So really good stuff there. But let's see. What do we want to do today? Let's check our list here, because I know we've got a few things done. We don't need any of this stuff. But we've been holding on to this quest all season. Check bush at playground at noon on the final day. So we got 10 days to prepare for that. Very much looking forward to it. All right. And yeah, that's kind of what we're working with right now, I would say. I definitely do want to move all of our workbench stuff. I still think I would like it more here, but I don't know. We can always work on that. If we have extra time, I think we'll get to that. But before we get into every little detail, I just want to give you a rundown on what we've been doing, and hopefully throughout the course of this episode, which I expect to be kind of a long one, because we've got a lot of ground to cover. We got a lot of things to do. We got 10 days to do it. So that'll include, upgrading our watering pitcher, which I believe we already gave to Clint. So we'll probably upgrade that twice, get that to gold. And then we'll come back. And we'll do the axe and get that to gold. So let me actually add to our list. Let's see. So one of the first things I want to do is upgrade our watering can. All right. So we want to get that to gold. So we got to upgrade that one more time. And then once that's done, we'll upgrade our axe. And if we have time, I don't know if we will, but if we have time, we'll upgrade our trash can. I think that's a good start. We'll leave it at that for now and then kind of see, you know, where the day takes us. But they take about, I want to say, what, 2 to 3 days to do all that stuff. So now another thing we talked about is doing the auto grabber, which would kind of free us up on some space. Oh, wow. We got the large goat milk. We got the large goat milk. It's about time. But I'm pretty sure that that does not even... We don't even need that anymore. That is so unfortunate. Can you imagine? Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably do the vault, right? We need... What do we need? 10, 15, 40. We need a little over 45,000. Oh, we need a fried egg as well. Red cabbage, duck feather, and a rabbit's foot. We're almost done. We are almost done with this. We are almost done with this. I just think it's so ironic that we finally got a large goat milk. All right. So with that being said, let us turn in that goat milk, or we'll turn in the regular milks. There we go. I'll save the large goat milk just as a reminder that it does exist, because we've been waiting forever for that one. All right, let me actually check. I just want to make sure I checked in on everyone. All right, we missed a couple. It is a good thing that we went back. All right, checking in on our chickens here. All the chickadees. There we go. All right, let me actually... I'll throw this brown egg. Oh, we got a couple of really good large eggs. All right, I'm gonna put those away. Remember, we still have this void egg and we have this dino egg, so we're actually cooking there on all the eggs right now. Still waiting on. I believe we already have a dino egg in the incubator. So I want to make more mail machines. I want to make more of the other machines as well. Let's see if we can actually make a... Oh, we can. Okay. All right. We got the fried egg. All right, we're going to throw that in here. All right, looking good. Looking good. Let's see. Do we have any seeds? I just want to check. Oh, we do. We have a lot of winter seeds. All right, I'm actually going to go plant these because by the time they produce for us, it'll be about time for us to... So I made those. I totally forgot that the greenhouse is done too. And so we probably should go check that out as well. But let's plant these and then we'll check that out. Now we're going to plant all of these, or at least try to fill up all the space. And then by the time they're ready, it should be just about time for us to end the season. And so I want to ensure that we have this stuff ready to go. All right. Now, when these actually produce, I don't think I'm gonna like make more seeds out of them, I'm probably just going to sell them. Or maybe see what we can craft with them and then sell them. Oh, look at this turning into a crop day. Wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. I don't know if it's just me or if anyone else actually enjoys this. I love cropping our little garden here. It looks so good. I know we're still working on some of the paths here, but I mean, just check it out here. It's pretty nice. I don't know what happened to our fences, but that's okay. It is a work in progress. I think we might actually make steel fences next time. I do not want that happening every winter. All right, so we got all this. There we go. All right. All right, so there's that. All those are planted. Now let's go ahead and we'll actually sell the rest of them. Give us a little 2,000 boost. We'll sell our goat cheese. I think we'll sell this cheese too. And I'm going to get rid of those and these. This egg. All right. I think we're looking good. Now, before we go to the... Because I'm actually really curious to see what this... Oh, I actually can't fill the water bowl. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, let me see. Can we make... We can't make any cakes. Oh, we're low on wood. We're gonna have to go wood hunting. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. We got a farm computer. Scans the farm and displays useful information. We need a dwarf gadget. No idea what that is. All right, so we can't make eggs. We can't make preserve jars. We need wood. All right, we're gonna go grab some wood. But let's just check out this first and see what the deal is. Like, what exactly does this greenhouse do? Oh, look at all this. I wonder if we can make wine with all this stuff. Probably, right? I don't know if it'll sell for a lot, but... Oh, what is this? Oh, is this another area? Wow, look at this, guys. What the heck? This is nice. Can I put any, like, photos up or anything? Of course not. That's okay. Wow, so I wonder if I'm supposed to... If I'm supposed to plant things in there. I would assume so, right? And maybe that... I don't know. I wonder how that works. Interesting. Let me see if is there anything that we can plant right now? Just to kind of test it. Maybe, you know, we got some... Yeah, I honestly don't even know. Maybe we'll just have to wait, but that is pretty cool. I will say that. Let's see. Can we make any... Quality fertilizer? I'll just use basic for... I'll just use basic for now. You know. I'll save quality for... You know, when we got some actual, like, crops that we want to see get, like, the best. You know, like melons and... all that kind of thing. It's nothing better than putting down fertilizer. I will say that. Okay. Now we had one more too. Interesting. We had just enough. All right. Let me grab these ones too. Not sure why those are in there. I probably need to actually get rid of that one. All right, so we're going to plant that. Those there. Let's get rid of this stuff. And in terms of our... I think I'm actually going to chop this. There we go. All right, what is this one for? This seems like a random one. All right, so we're just going to put all that stuff in there. Let's see, we got all this. There we go. For this one, we've got... Oh, I think we had... There we go. All right, I'm just going to put the fertilizer away, which I think is actually in this one. There we go. All right. We'll hold on to the row for now. But I am going to probably just put this away. All right, since we don't have a lot of time in this day, or a lot of time left, since we, spend most of it planting items. Let me actually just check on everyone here, all of our fish. There we go. Look at all this. Look at all these spoils, yes. There we go. All right, so now we'll just restock this. I kind of like having the occasional cozy day like this, where there's not, usually we spend our days with 1,000,001 things to do. And it's just nice where occasionally you just kind of enjoy, fixing up your farm, doing all that stuff, All right, any other trash that's in here? I'm just going to store this stuff for now. All right. Now let's go see if there's any wood that we can collect. Oh, I've never seen that before. Interesting. Maybe I just never noticed it. Oh, what is this? Oh. The old tree is gone. However, with 100 pieces of hardwood, this could be fixed up. 100 pieces? Are you joking? The big tree to the south of my farm blew up. With 100 hardwood, I could turn the stump into something interesting. I don't even know if we have 100 hardwood. I highly doubt it, but let me just double check. But that is a crazy suggestion. It's like, what is this, a forest farm? It's not. It's not. There's no way we have 100. Yeah, 100 hardwood? Not a chance, brother. Not a chance. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you know what? That's okay. Definitely going to take us some time to fix that up. I mean, even if we were coming over here and getting the hardwood that we need every day, it would take a while to get 100. I mean, as far as I know, this is the only spot that we get hardwood. I borrowed a necklace from my mom, but she lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's going to freak out when she notices it's missing. Alright, so another quest. Alright, clay, we always need that. Man, it's gonna take us a while to get 100. But I guess that's okay, right? I mean, there's no rush for this stuff, you know? All right, so we're at 25. You know, not too bad. It's cool, though. I was curious what that sound was. You know, last night we got a pretty interesting, what sounded like a falling tree. And now we know. There we go. A lot of lost books around here, too. Holy moly. All right, not too much in the realm of trees around here, but I believe we did plant a bunch of trees up at near the bathhouse. So since we have to go up there anyway, that actually works out. Until then, we'll take as much wood as we can. Interesting. I wonder what that is. Someone's house, perhaps? Is that anyone's house? I don't know anyone's house that's shaped that way. Outside of, actually, no one's. All right. Let us go. Let us head on back. Oh man, we get stuck by a lot of rocks. I need to come back and kind of chop this area. But that's okay. In the meantime, we are going to go back. We're going to turn in. And then I did say in the last episode that I wanted to hit the mines a lot more. You know, just farm for stuff like wood, you know, copper and, you know, silver and all that stuff. And then from there we'll do a little bit of, we'll try to hit the bottom as well. That is kind of like my lofty goal right now, is just to see if we could hit the bottom. I think that's the goal that we set for ourselves earlier. Steel watering can is ready. Okay. Oh, Evelyn. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. What is that? A garden pot. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here, they can only house in-season crops. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. You learned how to craft a garden pot. Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. That's so nice. We got a garden pot. Which can be used to make... I guess we could plant anything. That is pretty cool. I don't know what we should plant. But we got beet seeds. We got these ancient seeds. We got... Man, I don't even know. We'll hold off. I feel like, you know, the answer will come to us as to what we should plant. But that is pretty neat. It's always surprising when people show up on the farm. And it's just not something I ever expect. Alright, checking on the kegs. Kegs are not ready. Let's see, checking on the... Oh, okay. Alright, we got pickled squash. We got some ancient or some aged super cucumber. Is there anything better that we can plant? Let me actually take one of these now. I saw a wonderful tip in the comments of our last video about putting one of these outside so that way we know when it's ready, which I thought was just a really genius idea. And so, although our kegs aren't ready, when it is ready, we'll put some stuff in there. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna put some stuff in here. You know, kind of just put what we have. We got some stuff in here, we might as well use it. There we go. Alright, so we got those working. I'm actually going to put the crystal fruit in here. I don't think we've made wine with crystal fruit yet, but I am curious to see, you know, just what it would sell for. All right. Let us go pick up the steel watering can. And in the process, we'll turn it into gold. We'll just... I think we need 5 of those. And just to make up our losses here, since we're going to use 5, we'll replant these ones. Kind of get that going. That was about all we had for our gold. And then we will hit thy mines. Let's see, we'll go to town. Oh, we got to check the quarry too. Maybe that's where... Alright, it's closed till 9. Let me just go dig around in the trash cans until then. You know, we got to pass the time somehow. Alright, here we are. The steel watering can. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, we could get a gold axe. The thing is, I need the axe still, so I'm going to hold off on doing that, but... We can do... the gold watering can. Alright. So we got that process working. And then we can cross that out. We'll go to the quarry. Let's see, so upgrade watering can to gold. Done. After that's done, we'll work on the trash can and we'll do the axe last. Just because we'll need it. And if we just happen to come across a decent amount of money, then we'll work on... We'll work on getting the auto grabber. which I think would set us. The auto grabber, if we have the money by the end of the season, then we'll get the auto grabber. I think that's a good little challenge for us. There we go. All right, good stuff. Okay. Let's go back to the bus stop. We will take our... We'll just clear our pockets here really quick. And then we'll go... Oh, we actually need to go to the shop. Let me actually clear these 2 trees while we're here. I've been wanting to get rid of these trees for a while. Well, I'll leave the 3rd one. I'll get rid of this one, though. There we go. Good enough. All right, let's put some of these items away. There we go. 300 wood. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I want to go around and rearrange this as well. All right, so we've already read that book, but I think I keep the excess books here just in case the bookseller comes around. We could trade them in. And then all right, we're actually gonna go visit the community center with those items because I'm really excited that we finally got them. We'll sell that. All right. We never checked in on our chickens or anything like that. I know I'm out here slacking today. All right, so we say hello to everyone. Now I'm seeing where the auto grabber would be good because I actually don't want to milk them today. Even though I know I should because, you know, it's good money. It's good money, so we should. But do I want to? Not exactly. It only takes a little bit. All right. We're good. All right. Put the excess milk away and we are out. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, there we go. A new baby lizard. Okay. We got... Oh, man. Let's see. I don't even know. Tamio? Jumby? Let's see. Let's see. This is always the toughest part of any... This is really the toughest part of playing this game. Is naming things. I think Momo. Momo could be a good name. I just kind of go through the names until something kind of catches my eye, and then I try to make a little bit of a riff on that, you know. You know, sometimes it works. Oh, rip. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right. We got quite a few eggies, quite a few chickies in here. Hello. All right. Now it's time to try whatever this void egg is. Very excited to see what that turns into. Okay. We'll put this egg back. All right, and I think we're good. And it is now time. It is now time. I'm not going to worry about the crab pots right now. Maybe if we have time. We spent so much of the day though that, you know, we just got to get moving. Let's see. What do you got for us? Do we need a maki roll? I don't even remember. We need a lot of things, so it's, you know, sometimes I get a little confused. Oh no, we already got the maki roll, so we're good there. Slime, we got lobster, cherry sapling. Bears fruit in the spring, only grows if, okay. Cherry sapling could be good. But honestly, we already have the fruit thing. Rhubarb pie, winter seeds, potato, fried mushrooms, and a magnet. Oh, a dark bookcase and a red fez. All right, so nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. If anything, maybe the cherry sapling, but again, we already kind of have. I don't even think we need any fruit for the CC, so I think we're kind of good there. Yeah. All right, we'll cut through our farm, which is looking pretty good, by the way. I mean, look at it. I think the paths really added a lot of personality. I think as we go through, you know, we'll continue to have, you know, just more opportunities to expand and make it look even nicer. Let's see, what was that quest we were doing? Oh, we were doing the eggs. Gather 24 eggs. I don't know if we're going to get enough eggs by the end of the day or by the end of Sunday. Not at this rate. All right, here we are. We have been waiting for a while, but we finally got the sunfish during the night market. Feeling good about that. There you go, deluxe bait. And then we finally got this tilapia. There we go. We're cooking now. And a beach totem. 5 beach totems. Okay. The only thing we are missing is a ghost fish. That is it. And this one will be done. As far as this one's the toughest one. But we got the fried egg. We just need to figure out whatever the heck this is. And then the rabbit's foot is definitely the toughest one. But I would say we're almost done, right? I mean, we got the fish tank and the vault. The vault's easy. The bulletin board and the fish tank. That is it. Wow. Never did I think we would actually come this far with our community center, but we have. It's kind of crazy. Let me see. I don't know if this will work, but okay. All right. Out here giving gifts. I wonder if mayo's like the secret. I wonder if mayo's like the trick, you know? Who doesn't love fresh mayo from the farm, you know? All right, with that being said, let's go. We're going to go check on these trees. All this while we're making our attempts to get to the mines. Kind of crazy, I know. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. The mines can wait. This is what we waited for. This is what we wanted. Let me see if there's any. Now, she said her mom wanted something. I don't know if there's like a... How would we even check that? Oh. Oh. What the heck? It's loaded with 5,000. What the heck? You know what? I think we got that. I think we got that during. I think that was from one of the treasure maps or something. This is huge. I kind of want to go back to my farm and get more tree fertilizer. I don't know if it would be ready by the time the season would end, but I think it would be. We can go into the next season just absolutely stocked with wood. This is actually a big deal. All right, let's chew on some of this cheese, this delicious cheese. Man, this is where the golden axe I feel like would really make a difference. I mean, the steel axe is doing fine, but definitely could be doing better. All right. We've basically given up any possibility of doing the mines today, but that's okay. I feel like if we go straight into the mines on Saturday, we'll be looking pretty good. I just wanted to get every last tree we possibly can. I should have brought a farm totem. But I mean, if we do this one more time, this will effectively, we'll be stocked for wood for a long time. What do we got? Almost 600 from this haul. That's actually huge. All right, while we're here, we might as well get these last two. Give us a nice over 600 haul. There we go. All right. 663. Not bad. Not bad. Let me see. We only have 22. I feel like we have enough time. I mean, maybe we'll just go to bed and then wake up the next day. And then that might actually be a better deal. Okay. Well, definitely not the day that we were expecting, but I'll take it. I will take it. Still a great day. We got a lot of stuff. Let's actually throw this in overnight. There we go. So we'll have those cooking overnight and put those away. the coal and all this stuff. Let's see. Anything else we can put away? There we go. All right. Do we have any maple saplings? Like we got 40 here. And these mahogany seeds. I'm just going to use the maple ones right now. Might as well throw those up too. All right. We don't need these beach totems right now. So we'll just leave those there. Anything else? I think I'm just going to sell the rest of this stuff. Get rid of that duck mayo. The cheese as well. All right. Let us turn in. A solid haul, though. I will say that. A solid haul. Day 20. I keep seeing this thing about our orange tree. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I don't remember where we planted a tree. Let me see. I'm actually going to go down here. Where did we plant an orange tree? Because I keep seeing this notification that our orange tree couldn't grow. And I don't know which tree it would be. Oh, it's this one. I keep forgetting. We have to move that pond. I keep forgetting that. Because we were originally going to make that whole area the fruit tree area. And this whole area was going to be fruit trees. So it was going to be fish ponds and fruit trees. And so, but I keep forgetting we got to move that over probably an inch or two. There we go. Let us replant. I like how the crab pots are essentially just passive income. You know, we don't have to think about them. We just we check in on them every day. We let them do their thing. If there's any trash, we just we'll just get rid of it. You know, if there's any good stuff, we'll just sell it. Easy done. And then I always just put the excess stuff here, and then we'll clear it out at some point. All right, let's check in on everyone. We got our goats. Hello, 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 hello. We have greeted everyone. There we go. All right. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I look forward to the day that we get that auto grabber. I'll tell you that. I think it's going to be a huge, just overall quality of life item. All right. Let's see what the large goat milk makes us. I actually don't know. And I would like to test that theory. It was probably just a better goat cheese. But we been holding on to, and I probably don't even need to hold on to 10. Maybe even 5. Just for energy purposes, should we ever have a rainy day where we're short on energy, 5, having 5 of those on our pocket could be really good. Right now, I just carry the pumpkin juice with us at all times. Oh, look, we got another one. Oh, holy moly. And a rabbit's foot. Or wait, what is that? A duck feather? Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder what a dino egg would give us, though. Since it seems like we just rain dino eggs now, that I'm actually going to test that. Because we still have one here, so it's not like we needed... Not like it's a big loss if we... for us to test it. But I am curious what that would give us. In fact, I actually do need to make more. We need to make more. All right, what do we need? It was the... Okay, so by tomorrow... we should be able to get enough Oh, we still have 9 days for it too. Oh, holy moly. Okay, I didn't realize that. We still have 9 days. Okay. I'll try to hold off on using any more as of right now, but let me just make sure everybody's good. Wow, our place is getting really crowded. Man, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, and this is all done too. Oh, it's going to be a big payday. It's going to be a big payday. All right. Now, before we put anything else in here, I'm going to put one keg outside. And this will kind of give us our indicator. There we go. So that'll kind of tell us if something's ready. Let's see. What do we have to juice? We have these crystal fruits, which I guess we could, right? We'll use the crystal fruits. We'll use kind of just using whatever we have right now, you know? There really is there's no strategy behind this. Just kind of, we'll use the crystal fruit first, and then we got all this wheat. We might as well use it. And then we'll throw in, I guess we'll throw in the cranberries. The cranberries I don't think give us, I don't think they're really that valuable, but you know, we got it, might as well use it, right? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put one out here. So I'm actually going to put, I guess we'll just put another cranberry. There we go. So we got those working. I probably should have put them, and I might change this, put them on the outside so I could see them better. Because it is hard to know that one's ready. But what's done is done. All right, for our community center, duck feather. Let's take a look at where that puts us, you know? So that puts us here. We just need a red cabbage. But this one's almost done. And a rabbit's foot. So I think we need to just, upgrade our coop or something? Look at that, grape wine, 3,000. Not that great, but, you know, it adds up, right? All right. Now let us be off. We did everything that I think we needed to do here. Oh, you know what? No, that's not true. That's not true. We need to grab more of this fertilizer for the trees. What was it again? It was... Oh, here we go. Tree fertilizer. That's what we need. All right, we'll grab 50. And we still have our... Yeah, we still have our seeds that we need. So we're going to plant as many as we can and hope that within a week the trees will grow. I hope they do. I'm pretty sure we got these trees within a week. I think this will be the last day that we'll have to do this, though. I don't know how close they have to be in order to grow, but I feel like this should be a good amount of distance, right? Hopefully it would tell us if they weren't going to grow. Man, we're just planting as many as we can, honestly. This is the idea is that this effectively will solve our lack of wood problems that we seem to have on such a consistent basis. All right, so that's pretty much all those. I'm just going to plant these two just because I would love to know what they turn into. There we go. So those are planted. We even planted that random one because why not? We'll get these. I did realize that we didn't plant enough. We didn't bring enough fertilizer. But that's okay. We'll get the important ones first. Let me get this out of the way because I know for a fact this is going to mess with it. Alright, so those are already fertilized. Do we have any more? I don't think we do, even if we wanted to craft it, right? Yeah, we need fiber and stone. So I did potentially waste them if we don't end up actually going to get it. But you know what? That's okay. All right. Level 95. Let us see. Can we get further? Yes, give us all the stones, all the ore. We need it all. I actually don't remember if we checked to see what our luck was. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. There we go. Man, we'll be lucky if we can get to level... This is actually terrible luck right now. Holy moly. That was awful. There we go. We're just gonna take it. We're gonna take it because you don't get lucky like that often, it seems. Okay. There we go. We'll take that one. I just want to grab this gold ore while we're here. Man, who would have thought? Like, we've come a long way. Never did I think. I remember when we were struggling in the early 10s, you know? And now we've made it to level 98. It's kind of crazy when you look back on it, you know? And I'm sure you all have kind of similar stories like that where, you know, you're playing this game and you look back at your farm. And I mean, the progress is probably insane. I know we're only in the first year, but I'm still proud of the success we've had in this little farm. There we go. All right, let me just follow this. We'll grab this coal. There we go. You cannot overlook the value of a good minecart of coal. All right. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Holy. I wonder if I should take this all the way through. Looks like there might be some good stuff up there. We'll take it. We got 2 guaranteed ladders anyway. And look, ooh, look at all that gold in the middle. There we go. Eat it. And hopefully there's some good stuff up here. Always takes a while to get through these mazes. There we go. There we go. All right. Got a decent amount of gold ore from that. Oh, we got a note too. It's a note of Maru's. Parts still needed for the greatest invention yet. Gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack, diamond, and strawberries. Wow. I don't know. I don't think we have. I don't think I've ever encountered strawberries. Maybe I have, but. Oh, there we go. Level 100. There we go. You found a straw drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of farming. Your max energy level has increased. There we go. That's what we wanted to see in a random lava pit. All right, so level 100 is not the max. Interesting. I always thought it was. All right. That's probably all we have time for. Let's head back to the bus stop. I want to turn in our spoils and get rid of this picture frame that I keep forgetting to put away. Let's see, we'll take this as well. There we go. I'll probably throw this in there too. The fire quartz. Might as well. There we go. Let me actually buy a bigger, well, I guess not that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't think we have strawberries, unfortunately. Oh, we got beet seeds. All right, since we're still struggling with iron, we'll use the rest for that one. I'm determined to hit the bottom of those mines at some point. The squire's helmet, the face is exposed to increased airflow. Oh, interesting. I kind of like our little sailor cap though. I wonder what it would look like if I put some iron fences here. Oh, there's a tree there. I just want to create more dimension, you know? It's one of my big goals in this farm is just to create a little bit more dimension. I don't want everything to feel so flat, you know? I feel like, you know, fencing is a great way to kind of build that sense of dimension. All right, we won't have time to go and do our tree fertilizer, but I will bring a few because we're going to head to the mines tomorrow. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Big money on the farming stuff. And here we are, day 21, or as I like to call it, the potential actual, you know, the actual day of the final week, first day of the final week. All right, so we got snow tomorrow. Let's see, the spirits are in good humor. And we got a pumpkin pie recipe. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what's going on here. Hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm writing to ask you for some hardwood. Absolutely not, Robin. Do you know how like times are tough for hardwood, you know, really all kinds of wood. And so, you know, it's a lot we're asking for here, you know? Oh. Let's see, I'll put this. Oh, I still want to use. Well, can you put Oh, you can. Oh, nice. Interesting. Not sure if we're going to keep it that way, but that is pretty cool. I'll throw this one over here then. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to keep it that way, but let me just grab one more. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, we'll see. We'll see if we end up leaving it like that, but all right, let me just check our, so we've already done the preserves. We've already done the kegs. Okay. So we don't need to check those anymore now that we've got one on the outside, which is pretty handy. All right, so we did get a different kind of, there we go. So now, let's see, Gus wants us to put the eggs in his fridge. We need 24. So I'm just going to grab the most basic ones we've got. Let's see, these. I don't even want to give them the large eggs. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't want to give them the large eggs. We have more time to do this. We have 8 more days, so I'm going to hold off, wait till we get some other eggs, and then give him those. So let's just keep collecting eggs for now. And then, yeah, and then we'll turn them in, you know. I just want to give him the regular eggs, though. As many of those as we can. Because, like, to give him these eggs, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we got more time to do it, so. All right, I think we checked in on everyone. Everyone looks happy. We got something else. Wait, dinosaur mayonnaise. It's thick and creamy with a vivid green hue. It smells like grass and leather. Oh, wow. That's insane. Dinosaur mayo. That's pretty cool. I always wondered, you know, I always wanted to know what exactly would we get from this. I told myself we would wait until the day that we got like another dinosaur egg, and then we would test it out. All right, no milk, no milk. Everybody's looking good though. All right, I keep forgetting this, so I'm just going to put it on our little list. So we need to make mayo machines and cheese presses, and I keep forgetting to go and actually do that. I want to have maybe, I would say a good level, a good number might be like 6 of each, you know? I would say 6 of each is probably good. While we're here, let's just see if we can. I don't know if we have enough stuff. We got the cheese press, so we could make 2. We could make 2. It's just the hardwood. It needs 10 hardwood, which I really don't like. I don't like that it needs that. And then the preserve jars. Oh, no, it wasn't preserve jars. What was it? What else did we need? It was the mayo machines. The mayo machines are a little bit more reasonable, you know? I could make 2 more. I think we only had 3, though. So maybe I'll just make 1. I was going for 6, but I think 5 is, 5 is fine, too. I think as long as we have, 5 is a decent number. Obviously, the more the better, but, we can't always... I think that's good. I need to stop making the mayo, though. Until we get more eggs. All right, our last stop on our farm. Just collect our spoils there. Looks like they didn't have any trash. Interesting. Oh, I need to put that cheese press up. Let's see. We'll get rid of this stuff. I might as well put a cheese. I might as well put some milk in it, right? I mean, it's right here. That's extra money. Might as well. We'll do the regular goat milk. There we go. All right, so by the time we're coming back later on, that'll be ready. Let me actually... I would say I'm pretty impressed. We managed to make it through, most of the season with enough hay. And I will say that in the new season, in the next year, I do probably consider making a second silo to get through the season, but overall, this is not bad. All right, good enough for now. Good enough for now. Let's go visit the shop vendor or the traveling merchant, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so we got carp surprise, nautilus shell, parsnip soup, a salad, a woodpath mayo, radish salad, periwinkle. Let's see. Yeah, nothing we need. Nothing we need at all, unfortunately. I know I keep forgetting to come here, but... Man, hardwood's actually really tough to come by. I wish that there was another location. I can see the advantage of like something like the forest farm, which, you get hardwood every day from the farm alone. I mean, but to only be getting a couple of these stubs every day, definitely a challenge. There we go. Am I stuck? What the heck? Okay, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. All right. All right, so I think that's good, right? Let's go back up north. We'll go to the train station. Looks like those crops are still coming along. We got some carrot seeds. Nice. All right, let's go fertilize these other ones. There we go. They're coming along. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, this area is going to be a gold mine of wood. It's going to be crazy. But when it finally does yield, it's going to be good for us. I've often struggled with wood, like having enough. I feel like now we're going to be in a good spot. All right, let's see how far this mine goes. I'm actually genuinely curious. All right, let me just turn down the music here. I love the music for the mines, but oh man, there's a lot of enemies down here. There we go. Give us the diamonds. All right, Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast, salmon dinner. I've learned to love this food. I can feel the protein. All right. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Easy one. Second easy one. Holy. All right, must be our lucky day. We'll take it. You know, sometimes when the Stardew gods, they bless you with a bountiful staircase. Oh, what the heck is that? A holy blade? What the heck? Crusader. What is... It feels hopeful to wield. Plus 20 to 27 damage, plus 4 speed, plus 2 defense, plus 1 speed. And whatever that Crusader buff is. Is that better than what we have? 30 to 45, 20 to 27. But I mean, it, definitely it has more stats. Definitely seems better. Wow, that's actually insane. All right, let's see. Oh, baby. Oh, okay. I think we might have just stumbled upon something great here. I love it. Oh, this thing is actually kind of cracked. That's crazy. Is there anything else we were missing here? Another potential treasure spot, perhaps? That's pretty cool. We've been using the, you know, we've been using the obsidian edge for quite a while. I mean, it's the best weapon we've encountered. Let me actually just heal. I'm actually just gonna put... Because I'm not taking any chances. I'm not taking any chances. Imagine we die and then we lose this sword. I don't know if that's something that could happen, but I'm not taking any chances. Not today. It's a pretty good looking weapon too. All right, we shall test it out. Oh yeah, it's pretty insane. May not have like the damage stat that Obsidian Edge does, but it's definitely faster, so I would say that kind of gives it an edge. This area is overrun with monsters. Oh man, they actually do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, the speed on this thing it's just so snappy. And there's nothing they can do but just get absolutely destroyed. You know? There we go. All right, I'm gonna heal up again. It's getting a little dangerous down here. It's getting a little dangerous. If we can just get to 110, I'll probably tap out, because I don't want to lose this weapon. I also don't want to put myself in a position to get absolutely overrun. There we go. The bat was making me nervous. That was random. There we go. Dude, we just need to get one more level. Just one more. Give us the ladder, please. Dude, we just need one more ladder. Why do I fear we're not gonna get it? There we go. All right. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I was worried we were not going to get that. And a warp totem. Even better. Even better. And a bunch of gold ore. Even better. There we go. All right, let's see. Is there anything else we can get rid of? I don't know why I have these mixed candy canes in here, but, you know. There we go. All right. Oh no, I just realized I didn't go to 110. Ripperonis. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. We'll get to 110. We'll get to 110. Now we know we could do it. I do realize that I made that mistake. I just got so excited. I got so excited about all the things. But it's okay. It's okay. These things happen to me. To me. All right, let's put this fertilizer away now. A little extra fertilizer. We'll throw these boxes, these mystery boxes in here. There we go. Just in time. Day 22. The final days of winter. All right, we got our orange tree wasn't able to grow. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. Truly, truly. All right, it's going to be a beautiful and sunny day tomorrow. Let's see, the spirits are in good humor. Ever see 3 little brown stems poking out of the ground? Oh, it's for the wormies. All right. We got a little snow today. Let's put these seeds away. And I guess we'll probably just go straight to the mines. We'll check in on everyone. We'll pass by Robin's to have her fix up our... have her fix up our fish pond. But then we're going straight to the mines. Look at this. Look at this. Even more cheese. There we go. What do we got? What do we got, everyone? What do we got? Some large milk. Nice. Everyone seems pretty happy. You know? There we go. All right. I love it. I love it. Everyone seems pretty happy. All right. We got to remember we cannot make mayo. As much as I may want to, I need to put, well, at least these eggs. I'm just going to keep putting them away, at least for the next couple days. Just for the next couple days, I'm going to keep just stocking up on these eggs. And then we'll decide. Because we got, like I said, we got 7 days. I may even wait till the end of this week, but I don't want to wait too long because I don't want to forget. And I know that it's very likely that I could forget. And we don't want that. All right. I might actually have Robin work on our coop so we can get rabbits. Because we need that rabbit's foot. I don't know how we get a rabbit's foot. Is that like... I don't know if that's just a saying. You know what I mean? Or if that's actually a legit thing. That's the hack, y'all. That's the hack. Holding the deluxe bait while pulling your bounties allows you to just kind of double dip in a way. All right. It's Monday. I think we're looking good. We checked in on everyone. Everyone's looking good. All right. All of this is ready to go. Nice. Okay. We should probably put something else in there, right? I don't know what we would put, but... All right, the beer is done. I think I'm going to wait for everything else to finish first, though. Before we restock it. All right, so the beer's in there. We got the super aged cucumber roe, the mayo, all of this stuff. Aged spookfish roe. Pickled yams. Pickled summer squash. All looking good. Do we already have this rusty spur? I'm just going to throw this duck feather in there as well. There we go. All right. So I think we're looking good. We are looking good. I suppose we'll just go back to the mines. I don't see why not. But I'm going to go to Robin's and... Let's see. I'm questioning whether or not we should have her build the upgraded coop, or if I should have her. All right, we did make more. Let me see. We made more mayo machines. We made more cheese presses. Let's see. We upgraded our watering can, which is it should still be in the process. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. Now I'm going to mess around with the stone fence as well. I know we used iron fences, but mess around with the stone fences. I'll probably leave a couple days at the end. Maybe we'll take this video maybe to like Friday or something. And then the final 2 days. Well, let's give Robin her hardwood. I know hardwood's kind of scarce right now, but we got to go visit her anyway. So we'll give her her 10. But yeah, I want to leave a couple days at the end just to kind of do my own sort of just, you know, messing around with paths and really trying to figure out the landscape and things like that. We won't do any like major building, but I do kind of want to continue to just, you know, mess around with this area. And just do like some overall maintenance stuff. All right, so let's see, Miss Robin. Oh, let me give her. We'll give her her 10. Oh, you brought it. I know I can always count on you, Rye. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need. All right. 500 gold. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Here's a couple things that we could make. We were talking about the deluxe barn. We were talking about the deluxe coop. It's a lot of wood, though. A lot of wood. We also have the auto grabber in our sights as a potential thing that we were wanting to upgrade. All right. We don't have the materials for it anyway. But I just wanted to kind of have that in our heads. I think I'll wait till those trees are fully grown anyway. And then we can go and maybe look at an upgrade. I will say the winter is tough. I mean, I'm noticing the areas it's tough. It's tougher to make money because you're not making as much crops. And so, you know, there is that kind of element to it. Wow. They really hit us with the double whammy. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. This is why we can't give these slimes any sort of grace. We just got a full send. Just be super aggressive, you know? And we don't feel bad. There we go. Oh, there we go. Stone. Can never have too much of that. There we go. Just walks right into it. Walks right into it. There we go. There we go. We got lucky with the staircase. Honestly, I'm tempted to just keep staking the staircases unless I see something super valuable. Like this one down here. I think it's a diamond, right? There we go. You know, if I see a diamond, then for sure I will most definitely grab it. But if not, we get a staircase, we take it, you know? There we go. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. The slimes do so much damage. And then they slow you down too. There we go. We gotta take it. We have to take it. Those are the rules. Oh, an Omni Geode. Nice. We cannot allow this to keep happening. Just getting destroyed by the slimes. All right, there we go. All right, 110. Space boots. Okay. Space boots. How are these to +3, +4? Okay. All right. 110. It goes even deeper. That's insane. Wow, this area is looking pretty grim, though. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty grim indeed. We gotta take the free torches when we can get them, you know? Gotta take them. Let me just grab this gold. We gotta grab the gold. Any chance we get, I have to grab the gold. And whatever these ones are. Topaz, okay. All right. Here we go. 113. Just looking for a staircase, don't mind me. There we go. We got it, we take it. Oh my gosh, and then hit with the surprise attack. All right, I'm just gonna take this. Not taking any chances, you know? Then we got another one. Oh. Luck is on our side today. $115, okay. $115. All right, we'll just take it. A lot of stone. Like a lot. Man. There we go. Chat, we're locked in. We are in the zone. We are in the zone. Sometimes I can like see them standing there waiting, and I know they're just waiting for me to move that rock. And this one just absolutely LeBron leaped his way all the way in front of us. Like, that's crazy. I think the slimes are the most busted enemies in this game. I should have just taken the staircase. Like, look at the hits they can take. Holy moly. And then the overall just damage they do to you is kind of wild. Like, we just healed up and now we're already half health. There we go. Now we're having to play defensively here. As we get further down, it seems like the risks are rising. All right. Yes, walk right in front of it. There we go. Oh, okay. Is this it? Let's freaking go. You found the skull key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Oh my gosh, we did it. We freaking did it. With time to spare, too. Okay. Okay. I don't know where this skull key goes, but, you know, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. All right. So let's take the minecart back and then we'll get to the thing. We will return all of thy spoils. We got a lot of good stuff in there too. Look at all that. Look at all that loot. All that loot. We love it. All right, let's we'll throw this in there as well. We'll throw that in there. Let's see, this one is gonna have all of our torches. We should probably just put torches everywhere, honestly. I mean, would save us money when using these. However, I do feel like these add a lot of light. But I find the torches to be kind of, I don't know, nice in a way. Level 9 mining, +1 axe proficiency, or pickaxe proficiency, and a crystallarium. A crystallarium. What the heck is that? Another craftable item, perhaps? All right, our orange tree. Oh, a rib. I literally went to Robin's and didn't move the one thing we went there for. You hate to see it, you know? You hate to see it, to have to be victim to such neglect of our orange tree. It's hard to watch, you know, really. It really is. All right, so those are still working. Still waiting on that keg to finish so I can move it. An egg is ready to hatch, but the building is full. Oh. We have to kick someone out? No way. No way. We have to kick someone out? Or we have to upgrade our coop. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? 50,000 gold. That's the most gold we've ever had, though. I will say that. All right, well, we wanted to go for the coop anyway. So we might as well. I think we have enough. I'm pretty sure we have enough of everything that we need for it. And so we might as well just full send. Just go for. I would like to go into the next season with some kind of either the deluxe coop or the deluxe barn. And I think I don't want to kick any of our chickens out. You know, I like all of our chickens, you know. They're family. Can't just go kick one out. I wouldn't even know who to choose. All right, so we'll sell our cheese here. We got some of these other items as well. All right. Yeah, let's go see about upgrading. Oh, it's Tuesday, though. I don't even think Robin's going to be in. Ripperonis. Ripperonis indeed. All right. Let's see. We only have summer squash. Let's see what other fruit we have. Is there any vegetables we've held on to? Any pumpkins or literally anything that we've held on to that we could use? Wow, not really. It seems like we've got pretty much, I mean, we might just use these plums and yeah, I guess we'll use the plums. We don't really have anything else that we could use, but I don't want them to just sit there, you know? I feel like we gotta do something. Make some plum jam. Okay. Well, we have reached level 120. We have a random key that we don't know what to do with yet. Let's go visit. Oh, I keep saying I want to visit Robin. Can't be done. All right, let's go and throw this in there. I guess we could visit. I guess we could go turn this stuff in. Why not, right? Oh, the Bustic Calico Desert. What the heck is that? I didn't even know you could interact with that thing. I was trying to get to the mines. Or the minecart. Let's check the quarry. Is there anything here? Nothing really? Alright. Back to the town. Let us check in. Let me get rid of this. Oh, is it already ready? I didn't see the message. What the heck? Brother, you gotta tell me these things. Like bigger font or something. Alright, so now we're good there. We're good there. Now we've got the steel trash can. or the gold axe. Let me go and actually... Let's see. Let's go to the bus stop. Let's actually go upgrade the axe. Especially since we're waiting on the wood to be ready. That'll be a great way to test the efficiency of thy axe. Fully upgraded or almost fully upgraded. All right. Gold axe. There we go. All right, he's working on the axe. Good stuff. All right, let's have him process these geodes. Helvite. Tiger's eye. And a bearite. Oh, I love that. And a dwarf. Oh, that's what we need. Oh, sick. Dude, that's exactly what we needed. Fire opal. Interesting. Oh, this is great. We needed to go to Gunther anyway. And so this actually works out really well. All right. Good stuff. Well, let's see if any of this stuff is actually new. Oh, quite a bit of it. Yeah. Quite a bit of it. Let's, I guess we'll throw this down there. Let's see. I cannot believe we just donated like 8 items and we didn't get a single reward. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. I expected at least like maybe even 2, if anything, just 1 reward. We didn't get anything. That's a lot of good stuff, Gunther. My man is just taking us for a ride. Unfortunate. All right, let's just put this stuff back and I guess we could just go to we could go back to the mines. I mean, there's no harm in it, but let me see what this actually does since we have the dwarf gadget now. Let's see. Let me just throw these other items in there. A farm computer. Okay, let's put it... Honestly, I don't even know where we should put it. I don't want to just put it anywhere. I guess we'll put it here. Let's just put it here. Why not? Hey, place analysis. Oh, pieces of... Oh, wow. It gives you detailed information about a lot of stuff. Total crops, crops ready, unwatered crops, crops ready in greenhouse. Oh, wow. Open tilled soil, forage items, machines ready, and farm cave ready. Wow, that's insane. That's actually insane. That's a lot of useful information. Kind of save us a lot of time too. We don't have to go running around. You just check your farm computer and see what the deal is. Oh. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to put this in our house. I wonder if it works inside. So similarly to how we checked the tree, we could check our farm computer. Oh, it does work. Okay, that's huge. So we'll check that every day as well, just to get some info on, you know, are certain things ready or, you know, all that stuff. It said machines ready was 9. Okay, that must be these, right? That must be these down here. All right. Honestly, we might as well just keep going with these. Let's see. There we go. All right, everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and plant some of these. Let's see, we've got a ton of copper, yeah, you know, copper's probably, you know, something we need a lot of. So we'll plant a little bit more of that. Okay. Let me check to see how many can we make. Oh, we can make 1 furnace. Yeah, we need to go farm copper ore. I would like to make at least 3 more furnaces, but I think I'm actually going to end the day early. We don't usually do this, but I do actually want to end the day early because I want to get to, I need Robin to be back at the shop. We need it. We need it. I always forget that that's even an option too, that if we wanted to, we could just end the day, you know? The bookseller's in town. Oh, good morning, Mr. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just want to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I just received a letter from the office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for your significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Well, I should let you get back to your work. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. The rusty key. Oh, wow. That was unexpected. And then tomorrow's the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get your gift for your secret friend, Marnie? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. Honestly, find a strange looking key in the bottom of the mines. Oh, discover the purpose of the key. All right, let's go do Gus's. We'll do Gus's thing as well. Yeah. Look at all this. Look at all this oak resin. You know what I see when I see oak resin? I see kegs. I see more kegs now. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So we got that going. I'm gonna put this mountain. Man, the kegs really take a long time. Some of these items can be done pretty fast, like beer. And then some of the other items, they take quite a while. But that's okay. Let's go check in. All right, now that we've got a little bit more Let's see. We'll take some of these items. Some of these large eggs. We'll definitely take all these regular eggs. And then we'll go see what he needs. We'll take him to Gus. I also want to upgrade our coop now. I know we got to do the other thing too. And by other thing, I mean the vault, you know, doing the vault or whatever it is. But the problem is that we just don't have enough. There's just not enough time. All right, so now we're going to go. We're going to go to Gus for sure. But I'm going to go this direction. All right, there we go. Oh, I forgot the wood. Rip. All right, while we're here, we can still at least do the one thing that's been on my mind, which has obviously been moving this. Yeah, we got to move this over. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? We can't move it. There's like a branch in the way or something. We can't even move it 1 inch. All right, I'm just going to move it there for now. Just going to move it there for now. And let's actually go back because we need... Let me just actually double check with Robin. What do we actually need for this coop upgrade? We need... We need 500 wood and 200 stone. I always see random rabbits and other animals jumping into the bushes. And I always wonder if there's something we're supposed to do with that, but I guess it's just a, you know, random occurrence. All right. Grabbing all the wood and all the stone we have. All right, here we go. Deluxe coop. And we wanted the rabbits anyway, so this actually works out really well for us. And it only costs 20,000. Only 20,000. But I think it will allow us to have more animals, right? Pretty sure. I'll start working on your upgrade the day after tomorrow. I always take festivals off. I forgot about the festival. Rip. It's not even going to be done. It's not going to be done until next summer. You hate to see it. Let me just see if this is ready. All right, so those are still working. But I would say in a couple days they'll definitely be ready. Definitely by the end of the season. Oh, you know what? Let's go to Gus. I don't know what time his shop opens. If it's like a nighttime only spot or if he's open during the day. All right. It opens at noon. Unfortunate. All right, so we got a rusty key too. What is, I wonder what it's supposed to be good for. Oh. That was just a guess. That was just a guess. What the heck? What the heck is this area? Who the heck is this? A human visitor? This is most unusual. I'm Cropus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. I find things here and I sell them. Care to buy anything? Oh. Oh, interesting. The void egg that we got from earlier. Sign of the vessel. A monster fireplace. Oh, wow. Oh, a star drop. For 20,000. Jeez Louise. Carpet floors. We got a wicked statue. A wizard catalog. Butterfly powder. Sprinkle on a pet to remove them from your farm. This process is irreversible. And then a return scepter. The golden handle quivers with raw potential. Hold the scepter to the sky to return home at will. For 2 million gold. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crystal flooring, though. Definitely will take that. The star drop will definitely come back for that stuff. Wow, this is cool. I wonder if this changes or if this is all he sells. And why it looks, I guess it looks like this because it's smelly. There's some kind of force field blocking your path. Interesting. Wow, this area is... Oh. Oh. And it brings you out here. Dude, that's so sick. Wait. Statue of Uncertainty. The statue can help you change professions. Make an offering of 10,000. Which skill professions would you like to change? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Very, very cool. That is very cool. Did not think that rusty key would work there. I've always wanted to know how how we get access to the sewer. And now we know. All right, let's put these eggs here in Gus's fridge. All right, so we got, let's see. I'm going to use the small eggs first. There we go. There we go. Complete 10 help wanted request. 3,000 gold? Oh, baby, we earned that. We earned that one. Big time. Big time. All right. It feels good to do good. You know what I mean? It feels good to do good. We've been helping the folks out on Pelican Town. They're obviously appreciating us. We got the... What is it? The festival is tomorrow? All right, we could trade in books. I think, let's see. I'm pretty sure we have a couple of these that we could trade in. This one, you gain a little extra speed while riding a horse. Let's see. Are there any skills that we're looking to level up? Mining, Foraging. This one would give you mining experience. Oh, the way of the wind. You run a little faster. We got a horse, though, so I feel like we're good there. Interesting, though. I think, let me go and see what books we have. Because I know we do have a few books that we could turn in. I know we still got to go to the museum to turn in that duck feather. I'm gonna keep selling the cheese that we get. Let's see, what books do we have? We got that one. All right, back to the bookseller. If anything, we can at least get some hardwood, which would be really, really nice. Let me go to the community center, though, first. And we'll put in this duck feather. All right, one step closer. One step closer. Let's hope one of these days we'll get lucky and, I don't know, maybe the merchant will be selling some red cabbage. The rabbit's foot, I think, will just take some time. We'll probably start off by buying maybe 2-3 rabbits just to get going. And hope that speeds up the process. All right. Traded that book in. We got 20 hardwood. Not bad. In this economy, listen, that is a win. That is a win. All right, back to the farm. Actually, let's go to Marnie's. Let's go to Marnie's because we need some hay. Just enough to get through, you know, the next couple days. Maybe we'll buy like 80. And of course she's not here. Or she is here, but she's not here. I know I could just cut the rest of this grass too, if we're in a pinch like we are. All right, now we can freely continue to make mayo. All right. But that did cost us a lot of eggs though. There we go. I always feel bad when I can't feed the chickadees. And for that egg, I'm just going to wait for Robin to upgrade it. All right. There we go. We'll turn in these spoils and It's crazy how like after, you know, you play for a few days and then you just kind of start to get on this automatic rhythm, you know, of how to play. It's really enjoyable though. You kind of reach a nice flow. And now day 25 and the last festival of year 1. Oh, and they got a little Santa too. Well, that's fun. Saying our orange tree wasn't able to grow last night either, which I find so incredibly ironic because we literally... I'm pretty sure we did the right stuff. We moved the pond. I've heard you've been giving some people a hand around town. Everyone seems really thankful. I'm awarding you this month's Best Neighbor Award. Oh, with a small cash prize. Keep it up. Okay. Thanks for the eggs. The yolks look amazing. I think this will be my best omelet yet. Please accept this gift. Oh, we got a mini fridge. Wow, look at them. Just absolutely. They're taking care of us today. Holy moly. All right, so we got 2 fridges now, which is pretty cool. I mean, what's better than 1 fridge, right? 2. That sounds amazing. All right, let's go around and see what we got. All right, so that keg is still working. That's honestly crazy how long it is taking that keg to brew whatever I put in there. I don't even remember what it was, but all right, look at this. Okay, some of them are ready, but I'm going to wait for all of them to be ready before I go and actually forage them. All right, say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. There we go. All right, we'll put some of this stuff in here. Was that just 1 egg? Oh. All right, let me grab one more. All right, so we got that working. And I still want the void egg to hatch, and so even if it has to restart, I'm just gonna wait. Definitely don't want my animals to be unhappy, but all right, the Feast of the Winter Star has begun. All right, so everybody's good. Those are good. Let us check in on our fish ponds. It actually looks pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty good. We could put a 3rd one up here, but yeah, the reason that this isn't growing, I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm gonna get rid of this tree just in case this is the, well, actually I can't. No idea what else might be causing such a stir. I also wonder if it's this one. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. I see that notification every morning. That's okay. We will get to the bottom of this as soon as I get my axe back. There we go. So we got those. Then we'll put, let's see. What do our fish need? Oh, okay. All right. Got those. And now it is time for the winter festival. I don't remember which, I don't remember what they said, where they said it was. If it was like, I pretty much just get in the habit of checking Marnie's farm and the beach and then the town, essentially. Okay, here it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Do they have, wait, let me see if they have like special music or anything. Okay, it is Christmas time. I love it. Okay, we got... Oh, give Marnie her secret gift. Rip. A pumpkin juice, thanks. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot Marnie's gift. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a gift for you. I found it last summer when I was playing at the beach. I hope you like it. So Jazz got us as her secret Santa. A frozen geode. Okay. I'm glad you moved here, Farmer Eye. Oh, isn't that nice? Dude, this was a great... I mean, imagine if we got someone like Sebastian or... you know, Clint or, you know, someone like that. Like someone that we just aren't really that close to, or even Elliot. Like, I like Elliot, but I'm not really that close to him, you know? But we got Marnie, Jazz got us. Not a bad year. We got Gus. I wouldn't have been mad if we got Gus. It's a fine art making candy canes. You really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. See, we got Clint, we got, who else we got? Are you hoping to find another tree? A pair of stylish boots? I see, that would be a great gift, wouldn't it? I'm thankful there were no medical emergencies this year. We got Haley. I hope there's a new camera for me under the spirit tree. A feast for some stupid star? Humbug. Oh my, aren't you cold, dear? It's freezing. Yeah, you know, look at us. We got a whole t-shirt on. We're really not that cold. Let's see, who's this? Alex? Or anyone else? We got Jody. It's not a good time of year for a diet. Let's see, we got, I'm thankful for my guitar and skateboard. Oh, my family, I guess. That's fair. Can we open presents now? We got Vincent, always jolly, always joyful. We got Maru. Let's see. Spending time with family is tiring sometimes. Let's see. We got Demetrius. Oh, we got Linus over here too. I join in, but I don't think I'm welcome. Oh, come on, Linus. You know that's not true. Actually, I don't know. I didn't ask anyone, but I would assume that that's not true. Let's see. We got... What a beautiful tree. I'm still upset I didn't win ice fishing competition. Oh, yeah, Pam. Oh, look, they got a shop here, too. Hold on a second. Triple shot espresso. We got a frozen tier clam. Ooh, winter banner. We got to grab that. I always grab the banners. Let's see, we got strings, pine trees. We've got ornate windows, house plants, tables, and all the good stuff. Wood panels. A decorative axe. Okay. We already bought this tree. Oh, and they got wallpaper. Oh, I think we got the wallpaper already. All right. Not a bad haul. Not bad at all. Let's see. I think is that everybody? Is there any sort of activity for this, or is it just really about spending time with the community and hanging out, getting to know people? I will say I do like all these events that we get the chance to just kind of connect with all the different villagers and the townsfolk and people we don't really get to see or don't really run into all that often. Like I hardly ever run into Harvey, and I try not to run into Shane, but there's a lot of people here that we don't really get to see. And so it is a nice opportunity for us to kind of cozy up together. And I love all the decorations and stuff. Man, we got a whole secret Santa. Is there anyone down here? Nothing? I like how it's all decorated too. It's really nice. But clearly you could tell they kind of keep you confined to this one like general area up here, which is fine. Be cool if there was like an ice skating rink or something. This seems like prime real estate for an ice skating rink or something along those lines. Can't go up there. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, it seems like that's about it. I love the tree though. I love the decorations. I love all the food. I really wish we could eat it. It does look quite, look at that Jello. Amazing. They got Jello. They got what I'm assuming is like a turkey or something. And a fruit cake possibly. Good looking stuff there. Can we sit at these tables though? No? Okay. Can't sit at the tables. But I'm pretty sure I chatted with everybody. We checked out the shop. Nothing too crazy. Did we even talk to P-Bear? My sales figures have been phenomenal lately, thanks to the Feast of the Winter Star. Boy, holidays are good for business. I wonder if I could invent some new ones. Oh, Pierre. Pierre, I wish you hadn't said that second sentence, brother. Today is the time to be thankful for this year's good fortune. Forget your worries for a day and relax. All right. Cool. Well, we gave a pumpkin juice, which, I guess you could say we got lucky with that one because I didn't prepare a gift for her. But all in all, a pretty cool, pretty interesting and fun festival. I'm excited to kind of compare all the festivals, and see which ones, really stand out. But I like that one. That was definitely a fun one. Definitely a fun one. I love the festive themes. Let's go ahead and put up this banner. There we go. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. I always wanted to move that. Honestly, I don't even know where to put this bookshelf. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Not bad, right? Not bad. A year's worth of events all lined up on the wall. I think if I were to change this at all, I probably would maybe move the bed and then, move this one so that it's like right there, but doesn't seem like it'll let me. Anyway. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Happy with that. The Feast of the Winter Star was actually a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that. And now here we are. The final days of winter. Which I think, like I said, oh, we got the gold axes ready too. So we'll go pick up our gold axe and then we'll probably work on a few more things for the Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. leading up. We'll pick all these crops. As you can see, they are all ready. Looking good. Robin should finally be working on our deluxe coop, which we will then purchase some rabbits, probably at the start of the new year. As you can see, she's working on it. Very happy about that. I think we're actually going to put some torches up all along these paths here. So we're going to put some torches pretty much going all along, all the way down here, just to add a little bit more whimsy and you know, charm to our little cozy little farm here. But man, I will say, man, like year one, a lot of good stuff. We've done a lot of good stuff. I'm still working on trying to figure out what to do with this area. There's a lot of wide open space here, a lot of real estate for us to do. I'm trying to create some paths. Like when we were working on this, we kind of started to get into the habit of, you know, devising paths using kind of walkways. And so we're going to buy a bunch of candy canes and create like a U shape going all the way up here. So that way, you know, if you don't want to go this path, you could take this U shape that would take you all the way down here. We'd have a few more fishing ponds, and then it could take you all the way, you know, right here. And maybe we'll still do that. You know, we might still do that. But that's kind of the general idea. You know, I loved this is probably my favorite area in this entire farm. You know, obviously the fencing got destroyed somehow. It's crazy that some of the fencing got destroyed, but some of it didn't. Not exactly sure how that works, but yeah. Anyway, this looks really good. Really happy with this, you know, and I think we made the most of it in year one. Our coop and our barn, it's a cool area. I still feel like, you know, we essentially put it here because we had a bunch of grass. And so I think that there was still a good use of the space, but we'll definitely have to plant some more grass. And then we turn this area into something really special. Very happy about these. Very, very happy about these. Again, I think we'll probably end up putting a keg, and we'll move this one right here. So that way, you know, since we're not really using this space anyway, I think that'll look good. And so this is our farm. You know, this is what we've done in year one. And I will say that there's a lot that I think that there's still left to do. But I think overall, I'm really impressed with how we've turned this beach farm into something. And, you know, I know that this is kind of more or less the quote unquote more challenging farm to grow, but I think that we're just getting started. And I like to think that there's an infinite amount of additional things that we could do. We'll probably make more sheds and we'll make more stuff that we can use to fill up this empty space here. But, you know, maybe we'll just plant a bunch of trees. Who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe we'll turn it into a foresty area. No idea. But, you know, one thing I will say is I really do appreciate you all dropping by, supporting these videos and supporting this channel and giving me a chance to entertain you and bring a little cozy into your life. And, you know, whether you watch these videos at work or at play or as you're going about your day, I do appreciate you all. And it means the world that you guys choose to watch the videos. You comment your personal experience with the game, and the joy that these videos have brought to your life. You know, it's the best kind of comments that I see or are seeing, you know, the ones where you all have talked about how these videos have helped you and because they helped me and I love the idea that they've helped someone else and, you know, or at least brought a little bit of cozy and just entertainment and fun and joy, you know, as I learn and explore this game. I've had a blast learning it. I've had a blast playing it. It's been a lot of fun as we've continued to grow and learn how to be a farmer. Something I never thought I would say, but I've actually really enjoyed it. Over the next couple days, I think I'm probably just gonna continue to mess around with, you know, just doing some of the minor nuanced stuff. Perhaps maybe I won't do. Maybe I'll just save it for the next video. We'll finish up the winter together, and we'll talk about some of these things, and then we'll start the new year. But yeah, this is what it looks like at the end of year one. And I would say honestly, I feel like we've got a lot done. We've gotten a lot done as a first-time Stardew player. I am very happy with how much we've accomplished on this farm and how much we've done. I think it looks really good, and I'm excited to jump into the new year, the new season, and really work on this farm even more. Really take advantage of the space, work on some new areas, and really get this thing looking its absolute best. And so I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully you all are as well. Thank you so much again for the love and the support and the encouragement on this series. And I can't wait to share year 2 and hopefully beyond with each and every one of you. So if you enjoy the content, dropping a like is a great free way to help and support the channel. Comment down below what your thoughts are of year 1. What did you think about it? Was there anything that stood out to you? Any tips you have going into year 2? And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you're already in the right place. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.